National Timberwolves team culture giveaway is almost here. Come to the game and the 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a Timberwolves team culture. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sport experience. These are more athletes who avoid unexpected behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using the proper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectating behaviors of such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest officer, security, or arena staff member.
Welcome, folks. Now, let's go to our sideline report.
You're facing off against another rookie from New England, Cooper Flagg. Any extra excitement for tonight's matchup?
Yeah, like everyone else, I watched him play.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's MP. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And I think MP is on track to execute. Maybe not quite where he expected to be, but there's still room for improvement in his game. And he's only a rookie. And all the goal stuff aside, MP as a rookie has been playing very well.
And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now, Flagg, following the three-point attempt by MP. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 now.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he's still going, but Tim, Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
And here are the Mavericks now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Davis, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A 3 from MP. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock him down. Very impressive for a developing player.
And that one's good. Flagg.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
A 3 from MP. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis, and it's Russell in for Thompson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Daniel Gafford.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Flagg. Back to Russell. Now Lively, defended by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Mavericks leading by 6. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down.
Timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 3 from the inbound. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength. One that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's MP. It's Berger in at the 5 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Davis missing. Minnesota leading by 9. To the inside. And the basket by Ingles.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Russell, got a piece of it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The 3 from MP. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 11. And here's Washington outside. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And stolen by Christie. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. He's been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Mavericks trail by 9. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Now DiVincenzo following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Great open look there. Flag's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that 3 right back at you.
A 3 from MP. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they were in attack mode the entire night, and the defense was often slow to react. That's how you get a lead.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. MP, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Count the basket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And here's MP for three. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Of course MP's in the front. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Timberwolves.
Sometimes.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the point. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly, but to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And Gafford throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Irving with it, now defended by MP. MP against Irving. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP left side. MP drills the 3.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Dallas, a game and a half out.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back. Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Irving looking for an opening. Over MP. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead. He is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kyrie Irving. MP outside. Gobert the pass to Ingles. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Mavericks, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
A 3 from MP. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Irving against MP. 17-foot shot on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
And Reed has it in the corner. Back to MP. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Flag. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Thompson. Now, here's Ingle. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. MP, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And it's Washington missing. Minnesota with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Irving. Defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Irving missing. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Russell. The three. No good on that one. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tough. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason.
We're doing the right thing on offense, and we're doing the right
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared White. White comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for D'Angelo Russell. They good, another from 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To take the lead, Davis pulls it down.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Irving fires. Jumper is off. The Timberwolves trail. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
MP and did the 3. For Dallas, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Irving, the long shot, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Gafford with the rebound. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
MP. Target from outside.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
That does not go.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Throws a 3. It's off. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving outside. Missed on the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Thompson is doubled.
And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it 4 from outside and brought to the most threes in a game in franchise history. And they go to the intentional foul.
Reed. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now Flag. Shoots the three. Then it misses. And so it's Minnesota with it. 4-point game. Now MP. The three doesn't go. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
You have to be smart here. That they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Minnesota calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.